any rate, I do want to get the word out about what I'm going to be talking about here tonight. So this is going to be, let me actually record this. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, so this is going to be very, very imperative, guys. I'm going to share my screen with you here really quick. And all right, so let me hop over to my phone real quick to make sure this is coming through correctly. Hold on a second. Give me one moment. All right, cool. So I'm going to share with you guys tonight why you should really take advantage of this UOP FX offer, guys. A little bit about myself before I really get into that. I'm going to lead up into it to kind of get into this. I actually got started as an entrepreneur in 2006-ish, maybe 2007. So been a very, very long time. I actually got started as a network marketer or direct sales. Took me about 7 years to really create a significant income. On that 7th year, I actually hit my first 6-figure year. I retired my wife in the same sentence. The year after that, went on to make 7 figures in a year. And I haven't looked back since. Now, once I really got into the money inside of the network marketing industry, I was looking for a way to leverage my money because I wanted my money to work for me. I just didn't want to have a bunch of money in the bank not doing anything. So obviously, we looked at real estate. We did buy some properties in real estate because I think during that time it was a recession. So real estate was pretty cheap back then. Also, in addition to that, I started dabbling into trading. I initially started with binary options. I made a lot of money in binary options, but in the same sentence, I lost at the tail end. I think I lost like 25 to 35 grand for this binary options auto trading scam that I got in. Okay. Since then, though, those type of binary options companies, I don't really see them around anymore. But yeah, it was a pretty devastating and tragic situation. Well, not really tragic, but it was really a sad, sophisticated type of scammy situation. So after that happened, I started trading futures first, and then I got into Forex, joined the Forex company, Forex MLM, made a 6-figure income trading within 6 months. I think it was around the 4th month to be exact. And had a lot of success with that company, became a top leader on the building side, created a 6-figure income on that side as well, transitioned out, and now we're here. Now, UOPFX actually launched 2 years ago, February 1st, 2018. So we are not a new company, okay? We've been around for 2 years. Well, we're not a brand new company, but we are new. But we are 2 years old. We are debt free. We don't have any private investors or anything like that. So we own everything outright. Everything that you see that's being created, everything that's being designed, we've pretty much invested our own money into creating this. And this was not something that we wanted initially. But due to unfortunate circumstances, we were kind of forced into this situation. It is not easy. I know a lot of people on Facebook, they see me and they think that they can do what I'm doing. And this is not me bragging, but I'm telling you guys, this cost a lot of money and it cost a lot of time in order for me to create everything that you see right here. And we're still in creation mode and we're only going to get better. Okay. So I'm going to share with you why you should become a lifetime member tonight. You have 8 days to make that decision. Okay. So I'm going to share with you tonight why you should become a lifetime member, because after this month, we will never offer it again. Because if you look across the scope of the Forex niche as it relates to other companies that's even close in proximity of what we're doing. They don't have a lifetime membership. Okay, they don't have a lifetime membership at all. Okay, so we're giving you an opportunity for you to experience this value for literally 75% off the normal cost of it. But after that, it's just going to be on monthly, because we're constantly adding content, we're constantly adding value, and we're constantly getting better. So I'm just going to give you a quick highlight. So let me jump over here to Facebook. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to give you a quick highlight of what we have here. Okay. This is the new UOPFX website. Okay. And this is our members area. Of course, you have the Forex Academy here. You have our Trade Finder product. You can register for webinars here. We have our FX series. We do proprietary funding as well, which for you guys that don't know that, basically, long story short, you are able to leverage other people's money and trade with other people's money, okay, without you actually using your own funds, pretty much, okay? So that's a great way for you to really, once you get experience, I don't really suggest you try to do this if you brand new, okay, and you don't know a thing about trading. But once you learn how to trade for real, then you can leverage other people's money to be able to create profits out of the markets. We have our training vault, we have our software tools, calculators, affiliate area resources, and we're going to have an affiliate store as well, which that should be coming out in March. Okay. Now, coming over to the Academy, I'm just going to breeze through everything, just kind of show you guys what's on the inside of the membership. So you will see that we're giving you guys high quality content. Okay. So you have our getting started section, fundamentals, 1, 2, intermediate, advanced, trading view tutorials, MT4, blah, blah, blah. I'm having fun with this because it's Friday. Okay. So, like I said, this is the front end academy to where you pretty much can get the foundation of Forex. It's not just your typical basic videos that you will find on YouTube or whatever. Okay, these are actually videos that we actually spent a lot of time. One of our educators spent a lot of time creating this high quality content so that you guys can really learn how to trade and get quality content. Okay, so like I said earlier on my Facebook Live, we're not a one-trick pony type of company. We actually teach you everything there is to know about Forex. And some people will argue, well, hey, you only need to know this one strategy in order for you to make millions. Well, everybody that I know that's really making a lot of money in Forex for real, not these people that are salespeople, Forex salespeople. I'm talking about people that's making 7 figures, 8 figures. These people know what we're teaching, okay? And they actually taught us first. So they're not just a one-trick pony. They actually know how to trade in any type of market condition. They actually know about market structure, support and resistance, candlestick patterns, Elliott waves, all that. Not saying that you have to know all of those things, but the main components of this is price action and market structure. If you learn those 2 things, all this other stuff will make sense to you guys. But like I said, we have over, I think 80 something videos here to be exact on the front end of our academy. I'm going to close that out because we don't need to be there anymore. We have our Trade Finder product as well, which I did another live on this before, and hopefully it opens up on this Zoom. Okay, let me make sure I'm still connected here. Okay, it looks like I'm still connected. I don't know if it's gonna open or not on this Zoom because it looks like it's loading. It's stuck loading. Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right, so I'll go to something else and see if that loads in the background. I don't know if it is or if it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. It's loading kind of slow because I'm on the Zoom. But anyway, this is our Trade Finder software as well, which basically, long story short, this is a software that actually go out and look for potential trade setups for you. Okay, the keyword is potential trade setups. So this is pretty much, you can call it a signal calling software if you want to call it that. Okay, you pretty much define what patterns you want the software to send you potential trade setups on. I don't remember exactly how many in here, but here's a few: triple top, double bottom, crab. We can have a harmonic patterns, flags, double bottom, two black gapping, etc. Okay, we're going to add more patterns in this as well. But the notifications actually come through our Telegram bot that you can set up that goes to your phone. So whenever there's a potential trade setup, it will come to your phone. Okay, and you can decide again which patterns you want to see. Here they are right here. And once you decide that, then let me come over here to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you can specify which time frame you want to get, which you look at mine. I'm only on H1 and above. I don't really like anything lower than an hour, honestly. From a pattern standpoint, I don't really pay attention to it unless that pattern is forming like in a supply or demand zone. Other than that, I'm not paying attention to it. So I like my notifications to come on the higher time frames because they're more accurate. I also noticed through my testing that I don't really like bat patterns as a whole. If you understand harmonics, I don't really care for bat patterns because they're not really that accurate. Ciphers, alternate bats, blah, blah, blah. I don't like those. So once you get back here and play with it, you can kind of figure out which ones you want to be notified on and which ones you don't really care about, and you can uncheck or check, etc. We have harmonic patterns as well. Some people like to see the harmonic form at its C point. I don't like to do that because I'm not that deep into harmonic. So I like to just see the D extension once it's completed. So you can do that as well. And just to kind of show you what it looks like if I click on one. Okay, for example, if you look at this one, this is a Euro USD trade. It actually came through today. This is a double bottom. And if you look, alert came through the phone and boom, it shot up through take profit one. That's pretty much how that works. Now, everything that you see here is just suggested. Okay, this is not literal. So just because you see the entry point being here doesn't mean that you enter right away without you verifying whether or not you should take this trade. Or just because this thing suggests this level as a take profit doesn't mean that you get out at that take profit level. You can get out longer or you can get out earlier. It's 100% up to you. Okay, this is just a software that goes out and find you potential trade setups. It's up to you. I'm saying it slow because I want you all to understand. Okay, it's up to you to do analysis and to confirm each trade before you take it, because every trade that comes through here may not be one that you should take. All right, is everybody clear on that? Let me hop on Facebook. Everybody's clear. All right, cool. All right, so FX training series as well. This is where we're going to add advanced content in addition to what's in the academy. Okay, so we have a price action series here as well. Nobody is doing this. Okay, we've already done this, a 9-week series on price action. Pretty much you come out of this price action series, you're going to understand price action and you should be able to trade if you keep going over it. Okay, now this is in addition to the Forex Academy. Jumping back over here, we have an Elliott Wave series. This next block here is going to be a scalping series, which I'm going to do next month. Then I'm going to do a swing trade series. Like there's going to be a bunch of different series inside of this series sections because we can nitpick and break things down however we want. And some of this stuff that a lot of people are paying for on social media, such as, for example, you got a moving average strategy, you got the whatever type of strategy that a lot of people are paying a lot of money for that probably works seasonally. We more than likely already know how to do that, okay? And we're gonna put that back here in our training because we've already done all that before when we first started trading. And of course, If you are a new person, you like to keep things as simple as possible in the beginning. But we want to make sure that you understand that some of this stuff only works seasonally. So if it's a seasonal strategy or whatever the case scenario, we'll make sure we let you know of that. But the point is, everything as it relates to strategies is going to be in the Forex training series section. Jumping out, proprietary funding, I don't have to click on that. I already explained that. Basically, you pay a small entry fee, okay, or application fee, we can call it that. And then you get an evaluation account. After you pass the evaluation, you get funding. You don't have to do any, what do you call it? I'm drawing blanks right now. Demo trading or whatever the case, whatever they do. I can't think right now, guys. It's been a long day. So pretty much you pay the money, you get the evaluation account, you pass the evaluation, you get funded. Okay, plain and simple. The training vault, these are replays from when we first launched in 2018 up until 2020. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea, there's more videos back here, and this pretty much generally is above and beyond what you're getting in the academy. So this is more advanced training inside of the training vault. This is just from May 2019. I'm not going to click on all those. You just get the point. Okay. And that's from our weekly sessions that we do. Software tools. Let me close this window out. Software tools. We're actually working on this right now. We're moving this from this website. This is actually the old website over to this website. Okay. So just to kind of give you an idea, like I mentioned earlier, let me make sure I'm still connected. Okay. I mentioned earlier that we have close to 30 indicators and EAs combined, and we're going to add more. Okay. So give you an idea, don't pay attention to the description because we haven't changed them yet, but this is what we have. Okay. We have our Scalp King EA. We got our Signals app. We got an Elliott Wave, which is the new version nobody has right now. We got a hybrid system. We have Trade Finder 1.0 version, which is different from the version I just showed you. And this is on MT4. We have our Trade Manager, which we have a new version, which is absolutely sick. Okay. So starting probably in 2 weeks, I'm going to start demoing this stuff on Facebook. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Our new Trade Manager actually has a symbol changer on it. So instead of you having to go over to the left in the navigator window and find the symbol you want to trade, on the Trade Manager panel, you can actually just click on the pair you want to trade and it'll switch to that chart for you. Also, with the new Trade Manager that we have, you're able to execute a trade from your phone without a stop loss and without a take profit, and that Trade Manager will automatically manage that trade based upon what you set it up on your VPS. So you preset it with a break even, you preset it with a stop loss and a take profit, and you can execute a trade literally from anywhere, and that software will automatically throw on your stop loss, manage the trade, move your stop loss to break even, trail stop, all that stuff is sick, I'm telling you. We have our Sweet Box, which is obviously Fibonacci, our automated Fibonacci tool. We have our Sniper Pro. We have, this is not our indicator, this is something from a training. Our PRZ scanner, which is for MT4 as well, which is essentially a harmonic pattern type of a scanner. It's pure harmonics. So it is basically going to draw the pattern, and it gives you a price reversal zone. And if the pattern is a successful pattern, it'll give you a signal, hey, you can get into that trade because it's still in the PRZ zone. If not, it's going to give you an X. We have a equity management software, which will essentially manage the equity for you according to the settings that you set up. So, for example, let's say if you wanted to stop trading, or if you wanted a software or an EA or whatever, if you wanted to automatically close all your trades once you reach a certain daily profit goal, okay? This software will do that for you so that you don't overtrade. and all that stuff. It also has a risk management piece built in as well. If you go a certain amount in negative equity, it can close out your trades for you to protect equity as well in that way. We have our own candle timer, which is self-explanatory. We have Heikin-Ashi candles. These are different from the ones that are actually inside of MT4. Okay. You have more customization options with our Heikin-Ashi candles. We have our own pip counter. We have a divergence indicator. We have Renko candles for people that like Renkos. We have a wedges indicator, which wedges are my favorite pattern, one of my favorites. Supply and demand. We have, well, first, let's go back to supply and demand. Supply and demand is basically a stronger level of support and resistance, pretty much. So this is a very, very powerful indicator to help you identify where the banks are trading at. We have our trade info, which basically is kind of like FX book. So for the people that are asking for all this information, like, do you got an FX book? You really don't need it anymore if you have this indicator, because it's going to display all of your trading history on MT4. You don't have to put it on anything but one chart. Okay, you put it on one chart, it's going to display all your account history on that one chart. Trades won, trades losses, your daily gains, your daily losses, etc. Okay, we have a hidden divergence indicator, which not many people are talking about hidden divergence because they don't even understand it. But this is very, very powerful because this is an indicator that helps you find trend continuations. We have a 1, 2, 3 pattern indicator as well, which is for the 1, 2, 3 pattern, which I'm not going to explain that in this video. We have a head and shoulders indicator as well, which is very, very powerful and very, very accurate. And one thing I know I'm flying through this really, really quick, but one thing I do want to mention to you guys is none of our indicators repaint. That is very, very important, okay? Because I know somebody gonna ask, do they repaint? No, they don't. So they're either gonna win or they're going to lose, plain and simple, okay? And I made sure through testing that they win more than they lose, okay? And that does not necessarily mean percentage-wise. That means pip-wise. So keep that in mind. We also have a teacup strategy indicator, a hybrid MACD, which is kind of like the MACD on TradingView. So if you're familiar with TradingView, this is pretty much what that is, with a little bit of spice to it. We have our trend assassin indicator coming out. I announced that today. This is not the proper thumbnail for it, of course, but that's coming out soon. This is going to be a simple indicator. It's going to be 100% newbie friendly. You're not going to be able to, it's going to be very hard for you to blow an account with this because we're programming in some very, some settings that will protect people from themselves. Long story short, once we get the indicator and I start demoing it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But this will protect people from themselves. And it's probably going to be impossible, virtually impossible for you to blow an account in 24 hours with this indicator, because it's going to have risk management things built in out the box. And literally, when a new person set this indicator up, I mean, this expert advisor up, or this robot, you will only have to edit 1 or 2 things and that's it. Okay. You're not going to have to figure out the settings like you do on some of the ones we have now, because the ones we have now is more so for it's newbie friendly, but it can be a bit technical at the same time because there's literally 100 different ways you can use them. This one, it's only one way to use it. Okay. And so we're going to keep things simple with this, but it's very, very powerful. Now, what's powerful about this is all the trends that you saw this week with gold and the trends that you saw with the yen pairs, Trend Assassin would have caught most of that, if not all of that. How do you know that, Reginald? Because I have the algorithm already on my desktop right now, okay? So we have our news indicator. This works with our EAs, but also if you don't want to use the EA, you just want to see which news events are coming up for the pairs that you're trading, you can throw this on that pair chart, okay? So how do you guys like what you're seeing so far? I see people on Facebook commenting. Let me refresh. All right, so that's what that is. And we're going to add more. We're not done. So this is about close to 30 things that we have going on here. So if anybody shared this video with you, however they shared it with you, make sure that you get with them and get their link to get signed up, guys, because in 8 days, that lifetime membership will not exist anymore, because I know 100% unequivocally that whatever we charge, whether it's $497, $997, $1997, this is worth far more. In fact, I've invested way more than that into getting all of this going. So we're going to a monthly subscription model. So we also have our risk calculator, which risk management is very important. We do talk about this a lot. I know a lot of people hate risk management for whatever reason, and this is why most retail traders lose and blow their accounts, okay, and teeter-totter their way in Forex, from Forex company to Forex company, looking for a different result. And the same thing keep happening because they're not practicing risk management. So for example, I'm just going to put $1,000 just for example purposes. As a new trader, I wouldn't risk any more than 3%. That's the max I will go. On the low end, 1%. So 3% risk, okay? Typically, my stop loss is between 20, 30, max 50 pips, depending on what type of trade I'm doing. So we'll do 20 pips. And my take profit is something like 100, okay? So I like to do 1 to 3. I don't do 1 to 2s usually, okay? So to calculate that, it gives you your preferred lot size to use when you use this. This is why everybody should bookmark this, okay? It gives you what your potential profit would be if you hit your take profit. And it also gives you what your loss will be if you lose. Now, the reason why most people are afraid and they're getting out of their winners too soon, okay, is because they don't understand what I'm showing you right here, okay? They don't understand that if I lose this trade, this is how much money I'm going to lose. A lot of new traders are trading blind. They have no idea what the heck is going on with the trade. All they know is they just placed a trade with whatever lot size they chose. They don't understand that if I lose this trade, this is how much money I'm going to lose. So I challenge everybody that's watching this to start practicing risk management and calculate your risk before you get into your trade. This should be a part of your trading plan. So that way, if you understand that if you lose, you're going to lose $30, you're able to trade with more confidence and you're not as nervous when your trade goes in a drawdown, because you understand that I can tolerate a $30 loss on a $1,000 account. Okay. But if you're not trading with a stop loss, first of all, that's high risk. And you don't understand what your loss is going to be if you lose, guess what's going to happen? You're going to panic when you go in a drawdown. Okay. And you're going to hold on. This is what I see a lot of people do. 90% of the retail traders that are failing all do the same thing. They don't have a stop loss, first of all. And the second thing is they holding on to these bad trades way too long. Okay. Ah, man, you know, they don't have a stop loss. So the trade on a $1,000 account, they're over leveraging their account and it goes $20 in drawdown. Then it goes 100. Then it goes 200. You hoping it's going to turn around. Then it goes 500. Then before you know it, boom, the account gone. All right. What I learned, okay, not only from reading books, not only from studying experts, not only from my coach, is you have to cut your bad trades off as soon as possible. If you do your analysis and you notice that the market is not moving in a direction that you drew on your chart, you need to get out of that trade immediately and reevaluate and look for another entry. Do not hold on to a trade knowing that if you mapped it out a certain way with your analysis and it's not going that way and you still holding on to it, hoping to turn around, that is a bad idea most of the time. Okay. So keep that in mind. This is a very, very powerful calculator. And that's why we created. Personally, I like at least 1 to 3 ratios. But some people do 1 to 1, but I don't personally do that. But either way, it will give you your lot size that you should use per trade. Now, the account balance is based on your available equity, okay? Not the balance in itself, available equity. let's see, affiliate area. I'm not going to show you that. And you have your resources. Okay. So that's pretty much it from the educational standpoint. From an affiliate standpoint, excuse me, first of all, if you're interested in signing up, like I said, it's only 8 days, 7.5 days, 7.5 days for you to get the lifetime membership. After that, we will not have it again. Okay. So you need to go to UOPFX UOPFX.com. Okay. After that, you will not be able to get all of this stuff for the low price that we're offering it for of $4.97. You're not going to get this quality content for $4.97 anywhere. I promise you that. Go look. It's not going to happen. And guess what? If you've been following me for a while, if you work with me anywhere else, you know that I'm always in innovation and creation mode. Okay. I'm always creating and looking to get better. As a matter of fact, like I said, Trend Assassin is going to help us get better. We have more stuff that's coming out on the software side that's going to help us get better. We have more stuff that we're going to do on the training side. It's going to do what? It's going to help us get better. On the affiliate side, because I started as a marketer like some of you guys did, guess what? We created this system for you guys to be able to promote this, okay? I'm not only a person that knows how to trade, but before I learned how to trade, I was a very successful entrepreneur and internet marketer. I still am. I still do a lot of stuff. So we created this for you guys. And I don't even know if you can see my screen or not. Can y'all see that? Let me jump over here. Oh, you probably still seeing the whiteboard. Let me show the screen. All right, so there we go. You should see this. I'm waiting on Facebook to catch up. It's taking a while. But anyway, this is what we have here. We have beautiful pages that we hired professional copywriters to write for our affiliates, okay? So we understand the importance of not only having the education and the tools, but also having things for affiliates to be able to go out and to promote, okay? So I'm gonna stop this share again because a lot of people are kind of afraid because they're not really a leader, okay? People are waiting to make a decision to join UOPFX because you're waiting on a leader to come and to talk to you about it. But as a leader, okay, for example, in 2015, I joined a company called DS Domination. And during that time, it was really nobody in there that was out in the public that was really making any noise in that company. There was no culture established in that company. There was no real leadership in that company at that time. So what I saw the value in the product at that time that they had in e-commerce, because nobody at that time was doing e-commerce in the way that they was doing it, and attached an affiliate program to it. So not only did that company teach people how to make money without recruiting, but also they had a pretty cool affiliate program. So I saw an opportunity for me to come in and to create my own team culture, for me to come in and to be that leader and to build a solid foundation so that when I introduce people to this business, that I have a system set up for them to be successful, not only by using the products and the services, but also to be successful as an affiliate. And that's what leaders do, okay? And what you have an opportunity to do, if you're watching this, you have an opportunity because we don't really have a whole lot of affiliates right now. We only have one person that made over $30,000 as an affiliate. That's it. So the value is there. We have the ability to pay people in 180 countries. We're already registered in the states that we have to be registered in as a network marketing company, though we're not functioning as one yet, okay? So we're already took at everything on that end. Right now, We're just waiting on somebody to come in and to really grab the bull by the horn and crush it. And the ones that do, they gonna kill it, because we're not selling pipe dreams. We're not just selling an opportunity. We actually have quality with the products and services that we're offering, and we're only going to get better. So as an affiliate, okay, on your first level right now, okay, and this is subject to change. I'm actually going to have a meeting Monday with someone, and that's going to kind of depend on that. But right now, this is what it is. Okay, your first level, you're going to earn 35% residual income or one-time commission, depending on how they sign up. Okay, so that's 35%. Second level, you're looking at 15%. Okay, residual or one time if they get the lifetime membership while that's available. Your third level, you're looking at a 5% override. Okay, and this is all residual income. Okay, our monthly membership right now is $97 a month during this 2-year anniversary sale. Okay, so you're looking at $97 a month. Our lifetime membership is $497. Okay, the normal price is $2,000 essentially. So we're giving 75% off on this because we're discontinuing the lifetime membership at the end of the month. That's why this is very urgent, because it's not going to be available anymore. This is the last time we're doing it. Okay. To become an affiliate, it's either going to be $15 a month. Okay. Right now, during the 2-year deal, or $97 one time. That $97 one time is during the 2-year anniversary. Okay. We're not going to do this long term because it don't make business sense. To be honest with you, it just don't. Okay. So you got $97 one time to be an affiliate, or $15 a month. You choose. Okay. So all you got to do right now, depending on how you're watching this video, is go to UOPFX.com to get signed up. Or if somebody shared this with you on Facebook, however they shared it, get their link and sign up with them directly. Because if you look at all the value and the content that we have, this is an absolute no-brainer. For each strategy that we teach you, there's a company right now that charged $2,000 per strategy. Okay. Some of you all paid $300, $400, or even $1,000 for a stupid moving average strategy, or a Bollinger Band strategy, a support and resistance strategy. They just taught you one thing for what you're going to pay for a lifetime membership, where you're getting the whole scope of what Forex is about. So the decision is yours. I just want to get the word out so you guys can't say that Reginald didn't tell you. Okay. That's why I'm doing this live on the Friday, because literally it's only 8 days left. After that, it's a wrap on this lifetime membership. You're going to have to pay monthly, whatever that price be, whether it's $97. Our normal price monthly is $125. Okay. That's the normal price monthly. And I'm sorry, this is sloppy. I'm trying to write on my MacBook. Okay. $125 monthly is our normal price. So that's it. Go to UOPFX.com. I'm going to jump over here to Facebook to see if anybody is asking any questions. Do y'all have any questions? Any questions at all? Let me see how long I've been on this video. Oh, I don't have any time. All right, guys. So like I said, we're only going to get better with time. I promise you that. What you see, what you have saw, it's not the end. We're going to add more. I promise you that. We're going to add more. So we're constantly building the value in our company. You know, I believe in investing in people and investing in obviously what we've gotten here. And we're only going to get better with time. Okay, we're only 2 years in, and you see what we have now. You know, like I said, do your own research if you want to. Like I said, you're not going to find a better deal anywhere online, period. You're not going to find a professional, especially a professional company such as this anywhere else for the price. It's just not going to happen. So it's only one thing to do, and that's to go to ulpfx.com to get signed up. If you have any questions, shoot me an inbox. If you're watching this on my page, on my YouTube, ulpfx.com. This promotion ends February 29th. Well, actually March 1st, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, we'll do Pacific, okay? 12:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. After that, when you go on the website, you will not be able to get a lifetime membership anymore, okay? You're not going to be able to buy it on the website. You're not going to get an email about it anymore, okay? We're not going to do that. Plus, that's going to make our job easier on the websites as well, and it's going to be easier for us to not have to explain it, okay? So do it now or regret not doing so later. You all have a great night. I don't see any questions coming in. So like I said, if you have any questions, shoot me an inbox. I'm about to jump up off of here, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.